Professor Angela Minor has a long list of accomplishments. Not only does she hold multiple degrees, she's the co-founder of the law offices of Minor and Wilcox. Streetcars are the newest addition to the historic neighborhood that goes along H Street. Many of the local residents disagree with this addition because it slows up traffic. Other than skin cancer, prostate cancer is the most common form of cancer in American men. The American Cancer Society estimates that there are about 200,000 new cases of prostate cancer in the U.S. and about 26,000 deaths in 2016.
Balancing took time. It took time to get into a place of what actually worked. So maybe 1 year in good as a full-time professor, I learned to balance.
Professor Angela Minor has a long list of accomplishments. Not only does she hold multiple degrees, she's the co-founder of the law offices of Minor and Wilcox.
Professor Minor also shows you the real-world experience because she brings her real-life cases to our ethical issues class. Not only does she do that, but she also shows you that you can be a multifaceted woman.
Minor is licensed to practice law in Washington, D.C. and the state of Maryland. Not only that, she is currently the director of the Martin Luther King Jr. Forensics Program at Howard University, which comprises of the award-winning debate and mock trial team.
You have that opportunity to stand before the judge, and the judge will ask you, counselor, are you available for this day? And then I make sure that I block out days that I'm committed to the university.
The common consensus between her colleagues and her students is that Minor is well respected and cherished.
You know, I think that it's wonderful that she is a practicing attorney because she's able to give the students another view that those of us that are not practicing whatever we are would be able to do.
She's on point, she's blunt, she's specific, she's, but she has personality and she's so open, she's so sweet. I love her.
With News Vision, this is Devin Jones. Spanning from northwest to northeast, H Street was once home to various riots after the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. Afterwards, H Street became known for its high level of crime, drug trafficking, and poverty.
I remember when H Street was all houses. Families got along, everything was fantastic. You could play until the lights went off, and that's when your parents called you to come in the house.
Once a place of poverty, homes on H Street now range from $470,000 to $875,000. The median home value rose 193% between the years 2000 to 2013. Streetcars are the newest addition to the historic neighborhood that goes along H Street. Many of the local residents disagree with this addition because it slows up traffic and drives away clientele from local businesses.
So there's a lot more people in the neighborhoods now, which is making traffic a lot worse than it used to be. And also the street trolleys are not making it any better.
Local H Street businesses like Magic Fingers Hair Salon is proving that it can stand the test of time. Still open after 38 years.
The property taxes are beginning to price us out. And that means that families, generations that have been living on H Street, now they have to move.
Older residents fear the change coming on H Street. They feel as though the neighborhood will lose its authenticity. With News Vision, this is Devin Jones. According to the Summary of Health Statistics of Adults, 12.1% of the male population 18 years and older are in poor health, and 18% of the male population under 65 do not have health insurance.
My grandfather actually died from prostate cancer, and that was one thing that he never went in to get any preventative checkups.
Other than skin cancer, prostate cancer is the most common form of cancer in American men. The American Cancer Society estimates that there are about 200,000 new cases of prostate cancer in the U.S. and about 26,000 deaths in 2016.
Prevention is the key. The earlier you know, the better it is for you. Most men, especially the African American men, they don't like going to the doctor.
Prostate exams are one of the biggest fears men have when going to the doctor. A digital rectal exam is the process where the doctor sticks his finger up the rectum to see if one has an enlarged prostate. A PSA test is to measure the levels of prostate-specific antigens in the blood. A higher level of PSA may be a sign of an enlargement, infection, or cancer of the prostate. The problem with the PSA test is that it is known to give out false positives and false negatives. The test isn't 100% positive. That's why I urge patients to receive a second opinion through multiple tests. Prostate cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths in American men, behind only lung cancer. About 1 in every 39 men will die of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer develops mainly in older men. About 6 cases in 10 are diagnosed in men aged 65 or older, and it is very rare before age 40. With Howard University News Vision, this is Devin Jones.